Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to My Elegant Cards Live. It's episode 154, Country Floral Lane DSP. Now, I know I said I was thinking about doing the carrots this week, but then I fell over the Country Floral Lane DSP. I keep wanting to put it in a different order, so that's why I keep looking down. And I decided to do that one instead. So there you go. So what's the date today? It's the 12th. So we have 16 days left of celebration. We still have some good stuff on the clearance rack that's worth looking at. When you spend $25 of product with me, I'll send you the pieces you need to make the cards. The card pieces already cut and so on. And you'll have this tutorial, basically, or this video that will show you how to do it. And of course, if you share my live, I'll put you in the raffle for next week. Good morning, Barbara. So I've got 5 people that did the raffle or shared last week. So I've got my 6-sided die out, and it seemed to have fallen off the edge. But I'm going to turn you down so you can see what I'm up to. We can do the raffle, and I can show you the Country Floral Lane DSP. So let me get on with that. So I think easier if I stand up. Yes. Let's just. Yes, I think that's good. So before I do that, well, no, let's do this first. So I've got Barbara, Judy, Kim, Diana, and Kathy. So that's only 5 people, so I'm sure she'll roll a 6. Oh, apparently not. It's a 3. It's Kim. So let me move that out of the way, and then let's take a look at the, well, so this is what we have. This is very delicate, a bit too delicate for me, I think. But so here's what we have here. And we've got some bicycles. This is just a little boring, but boring is what we need sometimes as the background paper. Here's some more. What else? Oh, yeah, this, I've used this one. It's very happy. And I've used this one, which is also very happy. And it's got these on the back. So there's quite a lot of good stuff in here. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to make today. So here's my first one. So this could be used as a Valentine's card. I thought this could be a sympathetic one. And I like this one too, but this could also be adjusted to be a Valentine's card. Well, they all could actually, but I didn't need 3 Valentine's cards, so put different things on them. So let me get out my package. There we are. Oh, and what am I using for the sentiments? I'm using Inspired Thoughts, which is a 11 stamp set, 11-piece stamp set, and it's only $19, so that's a pretty good deal. So first we're going to make this one. So here are the pieces we need. Yeah. So I'm going to put some glue on the bag. Yes, I'm using the Stampin' Seal. Here's my fast fuse container, which I'm probably going to put some of the seal in, but I finally ran out of my my fast fuse refill. When it was going to be retired, I like it a lot. I liked it a lot, actually, I should say now. So I bought a load of refills, but eventually they get used up, as they did this week. So this has to go backwards and upside down so that it does what I want it to do. And I just put this in like so. And there's my card. I love this Stamparatus. It's so good for this kind of thing. So that's that. Now we just have to do the sentiment. I keep headbutting this. I hope it isn't actually jumping up and down for you. Huh. It's good. So I get a spare piece and some dimensionals. Uh-oh. Apparently I stuck my fingers in the in the ink. Let me just clean that off my fingers before we have some kind of disaster, which we will if I don't. I'm not really sure how I did that, but I think we're good now, hopefully. Okay. Did I get it on anything? I don't think so. Okay. So let's position this. And there's our first card. Let's move that over there. Yeah. And so our next card is this one. So let's do the panel first. I believe that you're supposed to pull this straight up, but I find it doesn't break it nicely. So I'm still pretending it's fast fuse and it works well for me, in case, because when I pulled it straight up, it broke as it's supposed to, but when I tried to do the next piece, it had to be wound forward a bit. So I've discovered that this week, that pretending it's fast fuse and breaking it to one side or the other works best. I know I'm a bit late to the party on that, but hey, that's what I've discovered this week. So I'm going to put that about there. Probably, yeah, there. And this will help position where it's going to go. And I like to do it before I put this on, in case there's some kind of disaster. Well, that's okay. But if it hadn't been, I could have turned this inside out. So this was the inside of the card, put a white layer over the top, and I wouldn't have to redesign or quickly go and get something else, you know, quickly go, oh yeah, this would work, let's just do it and put it on top. I wouldn't have to do any of that. I could just turn it the inside out. So that is why I do it that way, in case you've been wondering. Get the hearts the right way up. And then I've got some of the solid faceted gems that I'm going to add. They don't often fall off or slip, but I don't know. Probably they're fine, but I like to make sure I press them down. And that is our second card. So here is our third one. Really should put those in the bin. Otherwise I end up with them all over the house. Well, I end up with them all over the house anyway. So let's do the sentiment first. This is, thank you so much. Well, it's not great, is it? So let's try again. It's quite hard, really. I'm trying to do it on this tiny piece is not easy. So we'll have two goes. Yep, I think that's better. There isn't a extra piece on there. Nope. So now let me try and get rid of this without sticking my finger in it. Yep, that's good. So that's ready to go. I'm going to bring back my stamp apparatus. Okay. Let's get some tape runner on this. Try not to stick it to my jacket or sweatshirt, actually, I suppose. Now this needs to go in the middle, so it's not quite as easy as putting it all in the corner. Oh, it just moved. If if you breathe on it, it can actually, you can release it, but you don't have long. Well, I suppose you could grab your heating tool. There we go. Then we want to make sure it's level with the top of the card. So let's just keep the stamp apparatus out and deal with that. Now, how do I want to do this? It doesn't really matter. If I could get it off my fingers. So this, the only thing I'm lining up is this and the top of the card. So it's not too difficult. Okay. And then going to put the sentiment down. Apparently I managed to mess it up, so let's try again. Yeah, that's some glue coming out. I forgot to say this is Sweet Sorbet that I stamped in. Yep, that's good. And then I've got some of the in colour matte decorative dots to add. And that is our third card. Move that out of the way. So, oh, they're all verticals today. So that's what I've made today. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope it's inspired you to get this DSP, because there's a whole bunch more to do with it. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you'll join me next week as well. Okay? Don't forget to share my live and get into my raffle. Okay? Bye.